Mama Dola is back, and one thing I love about her, other than her kindness and generosity and loving heart, she makes some really good food, especially when it comes to Filipino desserts. This is called purple stuff.
Tapioca.
Tapioca.
Yeah, tuku.
This smells really good.
Huh?
Ooh, that smells delicious.
And this is miswa.
Soup.
Yeah, this
That's a lot of soup.
Carla likes that.
Oh my.
That is some good coffee. That's delicious. If you like banana nut bread, which I do, this is pretty close to it. I think the chocolate comes afterwards, but banana is a pretty powerful, like, flavorful fruit. Oh, this is so good. You don't even need to add any sugar. It's a really good sweet too.
I found the craziest stuff early at the flea market. If you don't record it, nobody will believe you. But there's always a but. Some of them are bigger than others. My battery died, so hopefully I recorded enough to show you. Like and subscribe. Parking is getting pretty nuts. I thought it was gonna be a big slowdown during this time of the year, but the weather is really nice. I'd really like the cold weather, but I'm also happy for the homeless people not having to deal with all the coldness. There's so much people in line that it reminded me why it's as big as it is. From the success of support from the local economy and those who travel in visiting family and friends, or even passing through, especially from neighbor states. This 21 acres of flea market awesomeness has been an amazing year of me finding treasures, running into individuals, including vendors and visitors from all over. So it's pretty fascinating what you could find. With this much people, a lot of people would get discouraged about if there's anything left. They started questioning if maybe there's nothing for me. I see a lot of people walk away and not even bother with the lines. But they came here for a reason, and sometimes I wonder, what if they just stuck around? But hopefully they left for a good reason and they ended up finding something good somewhere else and had just a good time. I'm at the end, but it only took around 15 minutes to get inside. It wasn't too bad, and I find some amazing stuff that you have to see for yourself. For the last few days, I've been listing apparel, mainly jeans, on eBay. I've been getting some pretty good sales right away. I haven't really plugged in anything on anywhere else until after the New Year's because of the holidays with family and friends visiting. But I am on the hunt for everything that I love to find, which is glass, hard goods, apparel. Who knows what I come across? I just got my eyes open and willing to look for stuff that could make me the profits. And if you didn't see something on the left that I just passed, don't worry. I'll come back right around and get it in a minute. How much are your lamps, sir?
We go ask.
Alright. 20 each?
For both.
For both? Damn. Can I pay for them now and get them later?
Yeah.
Only because I just got here.
Yeah.
What's pretty cool about these lamps is that they're created by different artists, or should I say hand painted. And they both have signatures. They do need a little cleaning up, and I'm going to show you at the end how easily I did it and got rid of majority of those markings. I did see on eBay that there are a few listed, some up to $350. I ended up looking up one that sold, and through TerraPeak saw that it sold for $145 plus shipping. Now, if I could do that 2 times for just $20, cha-ching. My GoPro ended up dying. Don't know how much I recorded, but I'll show you when I get home. I got about $7 left. Doesn't mean I have to spend it out of the $68 that I had, but you can find a lot of stuff for cheap here. I hear more and more, even more lately, how much people do not like reselling apparel. Then I also hear the flip side, how people don't like selling glass or electronics. And I don't understand that, especially when they're resellers. I mean, I do. But at the same time, I'm interested in making profit. I want to make moves that pay bills and make sense into dollars. Many dollars. I paid $2 for these Miss Me jeans. Look them up yourself. They could go anywhere from $40 and up, at least for the ones I got, because they're pretty unique. No, I use my backpack. Thank you. It wasn't until I got to this vendor that I realized my GoPro was off. I was recording, or what I thought was recording, other places that I was checking out. I didn't find anything, but it's always cool to show things that you come across. Now this hat I was able to record, and at the end of the video I'll show you more of what I ended up coming home with. So this Utah Jazz hat goes for around $20 to $30. I paid $25 for it. It does sell for that much on eBay plus shipping, so it's kind of fortunate that after around 4 months I finally came across one that I feel fits me. I ended up also stopping at Mercedes' place and getting some shoes that are worth really good money. You should always look out for this brand. They have a unique look to it, and they will guarantee you making money if you get them for the right low price. I paid $10 for these. Before I headed home, I had to stop by C's Candy to get Carla her favorite. What's yours? And have you ever been to C's Candy? I love going there. I go there once every few months, but I need to go more often. These weren't tested. There was no light bulbs when I found these. And I looked at one of these when I was there, and I seen something. And I don't know if you did when I was recording, but I was getting so excited. And sometimes people look at something and they assume, what if it's Fenton, right? That's one of the popular names. Maybe you know other names to be looking out for. But on the inside, I knew that that wasn't dirt like on the outside. That should be an easy cleanup. And for the price that I paid for this, oh my goodness, like, why wouldn't I do it? Also on top of this, it is missing the little type of chimneys that are on here. And I actually have those. So up over here, I have some. I buy these every now and then for this reason. I even have some on them that are up there. And as I told some people, I do collect lamps, folks. I do. This is not a lamp, but I've been trying to research this. But over here, some more of my collection. Don't know if you could see that, but I want to test this, and I'm hoping and crossing my fingers that these do work. Oh, and then there's that one over there. I've had that one for a while. I believe that's also a Fenton. I think the top was replaced, but it's all right. The price I paid for that one too was pretty good. Now let's go test these. I just want to have it complete. It doesn't fit, but that's okay. Oh, that one fits really good, like a glove. And there's different colors of those little mantles. Ooh, that doesn't fit in there either. It might be a straight one. This one does not fit. The ball part is too wide. The smaller one fit. And now to see if they work. Oh, yay, that one works. Really nice hand painted on here. Both of them do have signatures. I didn't check if this glows, but I still need to check this one. Look at that, folks. Look at these beauties right here. Both working, both really good condition. There are some little smudges that it's kind of more surface, not heavy scratches, which is good. But either way, $20, $10 each. I paid $20, which is $10 each. And just a quick Google lens, I saw that people have these listed anywhere from $240 to $325. Oh man. And that wasn't even everything that I found. I've been trying to find Utah Jazz merch ever since Carrie and I went out to an NBA league last summer. And since then, he said, you got to get a team. Pick the Jazz. That's his team. So I found a jersey not too long ago, a vintage one of a Utah Jazz player. And then I came across this one for $25. Miss Me jeans. I have not sold very much Miss Me jeans. I mainly stick to men's jeans. Depending on the brand, I'm always still looking for them. And then these right here, some more vintage jade stone fruits. Got some grapes here. I think these are cherries. These are nice and plump, almost like mini apples. So reminds me of some of these little mini apples that we had in Texas growing up. That tree's no longer there, nor that house that we used to live into. I stopped by Mercedes, a good friend of ours that y'all may know from online, and I hope y'all get to go check her out on Saturday and Sunday. I ended up buying these shoes. She said she's had these forever. I didn't notice them, although we've been seeing her quite a bit. I didn't notice that there was Z-Coil shoes there. This is definitely a bolo. I got these for $10, and I usually get them for around $10 to $14 at Goodwill's. Retail, $230. These are slightly used, yet still in new condition. They have a unique little spring on the bottom. Some of them have a big old heel. That right there, that logo is what you need to be looking out for. I'm going to list this at around $180, and hopefully I get around $140 minimum offer, and I'll accept that. I also ended up getting this little vintage clear glass. It is a clear bottom. Needs a little cleaning. I did not look this up. I just thought it was very unique. When I originally seen it, I saw it this way with some objects in the way. So I thought it was some type of well. Some wells I do have that do not have a fin on the back end. And it's been a little struggle trying to figure out any more information about it. You know what we got to do next, right? You know what we have to do next. I want to thank each and every one of you for making this year very special for me. When I started reselling, I had no idea that I would be going this far into a journey that was really unknown. I never heard about reselling. I didn't even know that was a thing. Although I was shopping on eBay for years for things that I needed, it never dawned on me to ask, like, who am I really getting this stuff from? Now that I've learned and been in this for years, I don't see myself stopping, even if I was to win the lottery. It's just one of those things that you fall in love with, and it's not just so much, yes, a job, but it's more of a passion. It's a lifestyle. It's something that fills in the gaps that you may not have had before, from finding things that you didn't have as a kid or learning things to keep your brain healthy. Also, getting out and about outside the house is very healthy. There's a lot of pluses and also a lot of downsides to reselling, but it only gets easier if you keep applying yourself. Invest in you and you can never go wrong. You may fumble and go through obstacles and run into walls at times, but there's answers out there, either that you figure out on your own or people help you. So don't be afraid to ask. Don't be afraid to give yourself a chance, because you never know. Find what makes you happy. I hope 2024 is just as amazing, if not more. Whoa! What?
Okay, ready? Look at that. 10.
And should we count to 3 or?
Yeah.
1, 2,
24. So
3. Happy New Year! He's not happy now. She's afraid of the fireworks.
Okay,